wrote about forgiving others this morning on my Facebook page, and now I am sharing about asking for forgiveness. And this is my personal story. When I became a coach 2 years ago, I began with this awesome kickboxing program. I knew in my head why I chose that program, because I had a lot of anger inside that needed to be released, and I pretended to take my aggression out. On who, you're asking? My husband. He would be upset that I've put him on display here, but this isn't about him. It's about me and how people think life works. Joe and I have been through our unfair share of turmoil in our soon-to-be 18-year marriage. Some he is to blame for, and some belong to myself. But none of it would have ever taken place had one of us stood up for the truth. I blamed Joe for what I was experiencing, which was pain. I didn't understand why he didn't want to help me. Why was he still living his life while I was left alone, in pain and suffering? So I used that kickboxing program and pretended that I was physically punching him. How awful, isn't it? But it's the truth. And so many of us hold in resentment, blame, and pain because we think that others are supposed to do and offer us what we are doing and offering to them. But that's not how life works. Not the way that you think. Life reflects what's in your heart, and your heart always knows the truth. I thought I loved others, but I loved the way that the world has been trained, by beliefs, with expectations and conditions, not by what God says love is. I apologized to my husband almost a year ago on our 17th anniversary. It was a scary time for me, but I knew that if I was going to be this great person that God expected me to be, it had to be done. And it's worked out beautifully. Our marriage grows with each new day, with a love that I've always dreamt about and knew we felt. He is my other half that I searched the world for, and I've had him all along. But it took some tearing down to see clearly from the pureness of the heart instead of the blinders from pain. Today, I did not pretend to beat up my husband during that same program, because I decided a year ago to not be full of pride or the ego and ask him for forgiveness. I told him that I was so sorry for everything that I blamed him for. True love holds no grudges, no judgments, and has no expectations. True love is taught and will be given when you discover how loved you are by our great God. When you understand His love, you become it. Therefore, everything reflects who you are on the inside. I am love. This is Christy. Much love, health, and healing your way. I am bringing purpose to your life. Take care.